Doesn't miss.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they've dictated tempo with their defense and been able to force some turnovers.
Yeah, and you know, they've also done a good job, Greg, on their end of the floor by not throwing the ball away.
Olympiakos trails by 5.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Here's Tome, looking for his first basket still in this one. Jumper off the screen. He gets that one. Tome's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Fenerbahce.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Slukas passes to Vesely. Here's the screen. Here's Udo. Second chance shot. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Free throw good, Vesely. Vesely hits them both. Olympiakos trails by 9. Spanoulis passes to Montzaris. Here's Papanikolaou. Young. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Spanoulis passes to Young. Here's Spanoulis. Back to Young. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Spanoulis. 14 feet away. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
So it's Fenerbahce now. Dixon passes to Udo. That one goes in.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And the layup's good off the glass. Fenerbahce leading by 5. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Tome, and the rebound goes to Olympiakos.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
To the wing right side. There's Slukas. That one misses. Now Olympiakos takes it the other way. Papanikolaou, the pass to Spanoulis. It's stolen by Udo. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Lets it go from 11. Nice touch on the bench shot. And Fenerbahce leads by 7.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
They get it back. Spanoulis. Here's Young, and Young with the stuff.
You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
Fenerbahce leading by 5. There's the pick. Here's Udo. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Udo's got 4 this quarter.
And just a great second quarter for them after such a difficult first, bringing that field goal percentage up from below 30 and now with the lead. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Inside, Young passes to Spanoulis. The pass to Princesses. 5 on the clock. And the officials call a traveling violation. Here's Udo. And that one is good. Udo's got 6.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
So it's Fenerbahce now. 7-point differential. Trying his luck deep. The second effort. Not happening that time. His second miss in 5 shots. And here's Olympiakos to the right side. Here's Dixon. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And Fenerbahce leads by 9. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Fenerbahce.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
A 3-ball. And the rebound goes to Olympiakos.
He continues to struggle from the field. But luckily for him and his team, his teammates have been able to pick him up and get the job done.
So it's Fenerbahce now. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. For Fenerbahce, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. That free throw, no good. No good on the second free throw.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoop. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. The drive by Green. Passes it to Princesses. Olympiakos, no good that time either. Fenerbahce leading by 9. Pass to Slukas. Over to the left wing. Here's Vesely. And he gets the bucket. Vesely's got 8 points.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
I do not have a total on that, partner, but it seems to be too many if I were to count. The only number you really need to look at, though, is the scoreboard, and that gives you all the info you need.
Slukas passes to Bogdanovic. To the middle. That shot, no good. Now Olympiakos takes it the other way. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
It's deflected. Princesses passes to Waters. Shot clock at 6. Rebound by Vesely. Vesely's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He's jammed himself up a little bit here with that second foul. As long as he can avoid a third before the half, I think he's fine.
Slukas, guarded by Green. And he's still waiting to make his first shot for the night. Now 0 of 4. .157 left here in the second. Pass to Waters. Passes it to Princesses. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. Here's Nunley. Here's Vesely. It's deflected. Here's Milutinov. Nice move. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Out to the right wing. Here's Nunley. Vesely passes to Nunley. No good that time. Now Olympiakos takes it the other way. 1:02 left to play in the first half. To the middle. To the paint. Agris. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Waters. For Olympiakos, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And the first one at the line is good. Luigi Ditome's checked in for Vesely. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
23 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Nunley, and there's the call on Antic. That is his first foul of the game. Olympiakos trails by 8. Waters passes to Green. Inside, Agravanis. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. Takes the 3. And so we conclude the first half. She leads by 8. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.